has been made in Canadian basketball. One hand down, all over the defense.
One-hand cockback.
Oh! Bringing the fans to their feet, putting a man in the rim.
Ain't that awesome? Oh my Lord!
Welcome to the NPA on NPH.
Doran Touraine. I'm ready whenever. NPA basketball is about to get started here at North Pole Hoops. We've got RNS from New Brunswick taking on Polaris Prep out of Burlington, Ontario, which is where we are at right now. A little bit of a home court advantage for Polaris. And this is a good one we got underway. Looking forward to this week's session. We got a lot of high-level talent in action. We're going to be seeing Crestwood, Fort Erie, King Heights, Lincoln Prep, many more. Of course, we got the out-of-town teams like RNS who we're seeing right now. We're going to be seeing CSJV out of Quebec later on this session, and we're excited. Of course, my name is Joe Musa from North Pole Hoops, ready to catch another action-packed week of basketball as we got Polaris at the line right now. Cohen Hall. Cohen Hall's made tremendous strides over the years. Of course, we've seen him in the NPH ecosystem in the Showcase League, playing with Burlington Force. And he's just very solid, reliable, decent size, about 6'6", 6'7" at the forward spot, and kind of play a hybrid forward. And he's expanding his skill set, starting to step out and shoot the three, attack the rim. So we've got RNS, who just flew in this morning. I was talking to Coach Damien Gay before this game, catching up with him. And here's Kareem Al-Jabat driving baseline, kicking out. Looking forward to getting eyes on this RNS team again. Last time we saw them was in Fort Erie in the Battle of the Fort. And here is Polaris trying to get into their offense. Here's their big fella, Stefan Susic, 7'1" from Montenegro Bay. Finds Hall, who scores it inside. Keep an eye out for Cohen Hall. He's the type of guy that'll have a good game, impact winning. Just play the game the right way overall. Nice pressure D. And here comes Polaris looking to push. Hall again at the rim, and Hall scores through some contact. Cohen Hall, 5 quick points to start us off here. And I told you to watch out for him. Head pass, 3 is up, no good that time. Rebound controlled by Polaris. That high screen releasing to Hall. Here's Susic inside, finds Bell on the cut. Nice cut and nice finish by Cohen Bell. So we got Cohen Hall and Cohen Bell, 2 different players in the starting lineup now for Polaris. They've been looking good so far this season. RNS moving the ball around. Here's Al-Jabat. See if he can get in the scoring column. Hits the roll man that time, and the ball rolls in by Santiago Planque, coming all the way from Spain here in his first year at RNS. And he was also impressive in that first session. polished low post game, good footwork, good touch around the rim, as you would expect from any European prospect. Nice dump off, and 2 more points for RNS. That time Zach White puts it up and in. Speaking of international flavor, of course, our Polaris team has got a bunch of international prospects from all across Europe: Turkey, Slovenia, Italy, Montenegro Bay. Of course, with a mix of some top local kids here out of Burlington, Oakville. Coach Ray Kim putting together a solid team so far. Nearly stolen. Bahal swings it to Bell, who lets it fly, and he knocks it down. Cohen Bell. Now he's a player that's pretty interesting. Good size for position, 2027. Kind of play both guard spots. Good skill. There's Kareem, swings it. Hand off. 3 is up and no good that time by Mantley, but the ball tipped back up. No call, and here comes Polaris. Looking to get that post entry to the big fella every time. They're gonna likely have to throw 2 defenders at him, but they got the stop on that single man coverage that time. Mantley. McDonald kicking out. Nice baseline drive and finish by Zach White. That's back-to-back scores for Zach White. Good job of using the rim that time. With the reverse, here comes Bell. Foul. Really good pace to this game so far. Both teams doing a good job of converting, executing in the half court and getting out. We got a loaded schedule this whole, I don't even want to say weekend, because it's basically a full week. Of course, today's Wednesday, going all the way until Sunday. A lot of games. And of course, the North Pole Hoops team will be traveling out to Quebec for a Quebec session where we'll be seeing some of the showcase and D1 Academy / Scholastic teams in action in Quebec. So that'll be cool. Games here, games there. Of course, we got our guy Tarek Sabate holding it down in the Middle East. NPA Showcase's first ever season just wrapped up in the Middle East. So we're scouting talent everywhere, all over the world. As Polaris knocks down the free throw. Hits them both, Owen Bell. (12-8) right now for Polaris. RNS doing a pretty good job of generating solid possessions every time down. I feel like a lot of their shots have been pretty high percentage so far as they get another roll as Planke kicks out to Kareem Al-Jabal, who knocks it down from 3. Nice shot there. Nice pass out of that short roll by Santiago. Showing that feel and IQ. 12-11 for Polaris. Here comes Polaris, no good that time. Controlling the rebound is RNS, but they got to get it up. And here's Al-Jabat. Getting it inside, nice pass. Kick out, 3 is up and 3 is in. Elliot Beverly knocking it down. RNS takes a 2-point lead, which forces Coach Ray Kim and Polaris Prep to call a timeout. They want to talk it over. We'll be right back. And we are back here. RNS up 2 against Polaris. Let's see what they got going out of this timeout. A couple substitutions on the floor now for both sides. Baseline out for Polaris, inside to Misterovic. Nice dump off to Bell. Knotted up at 14. 9 points for Cohen Bell to start this game. Kareem, oh, with the pump fake, no good. I feel like he probably could have attacked that closeout. Here comes Polaris again. Bell, hot hand, driving, no good. Nice take though, offensive rebound, and the foul is called. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Mikhail Adekin. It's the first. Here comes Manley with the speed, so fast with the ball in his hands. He gets all the way and finishes. So quick with the ball in his hands. Here comes Polaris. Misterovic nearly has it stolen. Good trap there by RNS. And that's RNS's young fella, Efe Aketobi, in the game now. 2028 forward. Really promising upside with this kid. Of course, if you look at the frame, you see the length. When you watch him play, you see the motor, you see the effort. And under the tutelage of this RNS program, he's going to continue to improve year after year. Going to be a problem by the time he's a senior. Entertaining first quarter of play in the NPA. Matley and knocks it down from 3, and I'm liking this recognition right now by RNS to get Matley in a ball screen, force Polaris' 7-footer Stefan Susic to come out on the perimeter. He's got no choice. Either he's going to be in that drop coverage where Manley could knock it down from 3, or if he wants to come up. Oh my goodness, mid-sentence, Mikhail Adekin throws it down with 2 hands, and that was a forceful jam. Man, oh man. Sometimes you gotta cut yourself off in the middle of a sentence when you see a play like that. Wow. Oh, nice pass. Big fella, no good with the left. Got to work on the left hand, big fella. Throw it up, bounce pass. Swarmed, got to kick it out. Finds the shooter, knocks it down. RNS. Elliot Beverly, second 3 of the first quarter. So RNS team's looking sharp on both ends right now, but I must say, so is Polaris aside from that turnover. This is what you call high-level hoops. Expecting a lot of college coaches at all levels to be tuning into this broadcast. North Pole Hoops, make sure we spread all these live streams out to our network of college coaches, so you never know who's watching. You never know who's ready to recruit some of these student athletes. Another three, he checked, no good. Ball tipped, kept alive by RNS. Good effort. Kick out, Mantley for three, no good. A little strong on that one, and here comes Polaris. Nice dump off. Nice reverse and finish by Nesterovic. Turnover. And we've got a timeout. We will be right back. Entertaining ball game so far. You don't want to miss the rest of this one.
My name is Chaz Louisi from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids with that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
And we are back here, entertaining ball game so far between RNS and Polaris. Final minute of the first quarter. 2-point lead for the team out of New Brunswick. Traveling violation. We're going the other way. RNS continues to execute on both ends. They've made 4 out of 8 triples. Hard to, keep a team down when they're knocking it down at that clip from 3. See if they can sustain this level of offensive production. If they do, RNS looking dangerous. Kick out, 2 on the shot clock, gotta put it up. Late shot clock foul is called. And we've got 2 free throws coming up for RNS. Good on the second. Ball is kept in, but still controlled. Nesterovic puts it on the floor, drives. And we're going the other way. 3 in the key was the call on Polaris. Here's Elijah Mantley. Nice first quarter for him, 5 points. That time he gets the dime, no good on the finish. Ball is tipped up. Here's Polaris looking to convert on one more solid possession before the quarter ends. About a second or 2 between the shot clock and the game clock, so this can likely be the last possession of the game as we get a dribble drive all the way by Eduardo Borivento from Italia. Elijah Mantley for 3 from deep, no good, and that'll do it for the first quarter, 22-22. Great ball game so far, a lot of offense, fast pace, good defense on both ends, both teams playing hard, playing with effort. Let's see if we can sustain it throughout the course of the rest of this game. We will be right back for the second quarter.
Welcome to the new era of basketball. They doubted you. They overlooked you. They didn't believe in you. But now, everything changes. No more sidelines. No more being underrated. No more sleeping. It's time for your game to speak. NPA has traveled the world. We've connected with the top players. We've built this stage. And now, it's time. Time for the game to rise. Time for you to rise. Time for the basketball world to wake up. Welcome to the new era of basketball.
And we are back here for the second quarter of play. Polaris and RNS battling it out in a tightly contested game so far. Nice tip by Akitobi as he's trying to run out in the fast break. Ball goes out of bounds. Shot clock winding down. Someone's got to get a shot off. And no recognition of the shot clock. As Polaris is pushing. No shot clock violation was called. And a foul is called. Back to the line. Hits the second. Here comes RNS. There's Kareem catching it mid-post that time. Nice quick turn. He draws the foul. (23 to 22). Kareem head to the line. Overall, you gotta love RNS's aggression level to start this game. Not backing down, being decisive on offense, making quick decisions, making things happen. Either, they've been knocking it down from three or getting inside. Offensive rebound, and another foul is called. No good on the first free throw. Polaris Prep student section's making some noise right now. And it seems to be working. RNS missed their last 4 free throws. And here comes Polaris. This is usually when I've seen this Polaris team go on runs. When they get some momentum, they get some stops. No good that time, short. Elijah Maynard goes out of bounds. Here's Polaris. There's Charles Dart, hands it off to Igbina. Nice bump, no good, a little short that time he left it. Jump ball. Getting a little chippy here. Words being exchanged, bumps being had. These teams are competing, that's for sure. Keep it classy though, guys. It's a Wednesday afternoon. Got a nice basketball game going on. Shout out everybody tuning in, whether you're tuning in from down the street or out in Rothsay, New Brunswick. We always appreciate everybody tuning in. Tray ball is up. No good. Rebound. Polaris. Here comes Jaden. Swing. Nice cut by Alex. Dumps it off to Dart. No good. Here comes Kareem. And he might have carried. Yeah. So the start of this quarter has actually been the exact opposite of the start of the last quarter. Last quarter we saw both teams converting, knocking down shots on offense. Now it's been a little bit slower as expected. Teams increasing the defensive intensity, and as I say that, Polaris knocks it down. Like I said, this Polaris team is known for going on runs, and it starts with their defense. And once they get into a rhythm, their offense usually follows pretty fast. RNS ball. See what they look to get into in the half court. Deep three, no good. High arcing shot. No good. RNS yet to score in this quarter, whereas Polaris has only scored 4 themselves. Ball tipped, nearly stolen, and they're diving. Nice steal that time by RNS. Here's Kareem, throws it up, and the follow. Zach White at the line. Banking the free throw. Hey, we'll take it. Point is a point. I don't know what time it is in New Brunswick, but over here it's still 3:30. Banks are still open. 1 for 2. Big board. RNS fighting on the offensive glass. Haven't been converting on the free throws, but they're fighting on the board. That'll always give them a chance. And that's the thing. If the shot's not falling, one thing you can always control is your effort level. So I'm liking that. That was Kareem Al-Jabat that came down with that offensive rebound that time. And this time we've got Santiago at the line. Scramble for the ball here. Polaris ball. (26-24). Way, no good. And here comes RNS back the other way. Mantley, tough shot, great defense that time by Hartman. Hand off with the big fella. Here's Goljovic with the left hand, no good. Ball tipped and controlled. Here comes RNS. Mantley looking to push. Gets the ball up floor to McDonald, who lets it go, no good. Another offensive rebound by RNS. Kareem Al-Jabat gets it to go for two. Here's Polaris. Nice dump off and finish. Nice ball movement by RNS, leads to a shot, that's no good. And another fight for the offensive rebound helps RNS maintain possession. That's what's keeping them in this game. Tipped, and the ball's going the other way. Here's Bell, had a good first quarter. Out of bounds. Here comes Elijah Mantley. I'd like to see RNS run a little bit more of that high ball screen that was working with Mantley. With the ball, try to bring out Polaris' big. Either force him in that drop coverage or force him into a switch, take him off the bounce. Out of bounds. Score still 28-26 for Polaris. Low scoring quarter. The defense has been turned up. Here's Bell. Stefan Susic with the handoff. Gets in the paint, turns, hooks, hits it. Hard to stop that. 7'1" when he keeps the ball high, drops it in like that, and there's Manley, no good. Got 4:03 left to go in this first half. 30-28. And looks like both teams gonna take a break. We're gonna tend to this injury here. Doesn't look too serious, so we'll be right back after a short break.
They slept on Quebec basketball, but while they sleep, Quebec's been working. No hype, no spotlight, just real work. Year after year, Quebec's been producing dogs. Lou Dort, Ken Birch, Benedict Mathurin, Chris Boucher, different animals, all cut from the same cloth. Quebec got dogs, but that's how they make the world.
And we are back here. Second quarter of play. NPA league action. Polaris and RNS. Nice shot that time by Polaris. Here's Kareem against Hall. Forces a travel, great defense. There are two NPH Showcase League alumni going at it. Waterloo Wolverines, Burlington Force. Alley-oop. Stefan Susic didn't have to get that much off the ground to dunk it. Here's Manley again coming off of that ball screen kick out. Nice tip, and the ball's controlled by Polaris. Great back-to-back-to-back possessions on D by Polaris. Corner, three ball, no good. Follow, no, out of bounds. RNS ball. See how they respond here. Want to try to collect themselves, play with the composure they were playing with early on to start that game. It's a 6-point game right now for Polaris. 2.5 left to go in this second quarter. Let's see if Polaris grows their lead or if RNS slices it down, and Elijah Manley as he slices into the paint for the mid-range with the lefty. Here's Nesterovic. Back to another three, no good. Nice rebound by Nesterovic, looking like his father, Rasho. If any Raptors fans in the chat, they remember Rasho Nesterovic, and that is his son out of Slovenia here in his first year in Canada with Polaris Prep from Slovenia. He's got 2 more years left with this program, so he's going to continue to develop, and he's already looking like a solid prospect, about 6'7". Can shoot it. He's tough, skilled. Kick out. Burak, no good. Way to crash that. Oh, looked like there was an elbow. Timeout. Minute 50 left to go in the 6-point game. We'll be right back. NPA.
We have created our own drink company. The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got
This season, we are hydrated. The official sports drink of the UFC. It's on! Oh, that's good.
And we're back here. Final couple minutes of this first half. We got a whistle on the floor here. So it's going to be Polaris ball again. 36-30. 9 points for Cohen Bell to lead all scores in this game. Comes RNS coming down with it. Back in the hands of Mantley. Getting shifty with it. Kick out. Inside to Efe Aketobi. Trying to go to work. Sees the double. Turnover. All the way is Hall, no good on that runner. Minute 10 left to go in this first half. Nice tip by Stefan, get his hands in there, forces the turnover. Swing, ball movement, corner. No good, rebound RNS. Coming back, 2-on-1. Mantley just lost it as the ball goes out of bounds, costly. 44 seconds left to go. Here comes Polaris. Kick out. 3 is up and 3 is in. Alex Goljevic. That was a nice looking shot. It's nothing but mesh. Shot clock is turned off. RNS down by 9 here. Ball in Elijah Mantley's hands. Oh, cross, loses it. 2 seconds, deep 3 is up, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play, 39-30 for Polaris, allowing only 8 points in that second quarter. Going into the half with some momentum, we will be right back for the second half here in the NPA.
They've been sleeping tons of slept too long, now the storm got nearer. Wake up, look in the mirror. Wake up, you feel that shift in the air. Stardust burn, old crew in the flare. What's gonna shake when the dreamers declare? Wake up, we already here. Wake up, wake up. Cold floors, no name on the list. We built from the shadows, can't sleep on this. Every miss was a spark, now the flames exist. Universe are aligned, can't resist the twist. They hit snooze while we built in the dark. Now we run plays with celestial love. From the north to the world, hear the engine start. Wake up, we igniting the spark. This the moment when the lights flip.
Ottawa, the heart of Canada, where the cities come together. From the canal to the parliament, the capital isn't just a place, it's a proving ground. The energy hits different here, where East meets West, where English meets French. Where the NPH Eastern Conference is forming, the capital is where regions will collide, where stories will be written, and where legacies are made. The Capital Showdown. Let's see who really runs Canada.
My name is Chaz Louisi from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids do that and help as many kids as possible. Right?
We have created our own drink company. The fastest growing sports drink in history.
We want pride! We want pride!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Alex. This season, we are hydrated. The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
Oh, that's good.
Yeah!
Welcome to the new era of basketball. They doubted you. They overlooked you. They didn't believe in you. But now, everything changes. No more sidelines. No more being underrated. No more sleeping. It's time for your game to speak. NPA has traveled the world. We've connected with the top players. We've built this stage. And now, it's time. Time for the game to rise. Time for you to rise. Time for the basketball world to wake up. Welcome to the new era of basketball. They slept on Quebec basketball, but while they sleep, Quebec's been working. No hype, no spotlight, just real work. Year after year, Quebec's been producing dogs. Lou Dort, Ken Birch, Benedict Mathurin, Chris Boucher. Different animals, all cut from the same cloth. Quebec got dogs, and that's why they wake up the world.
History has been made in Canadian basketball. One hand down, all over the defense.
One-hand talkback.
Oh! Bringing the fans to their feet, putting a man in the rim.
Ain't that awesome? Oh my lord!
Welcome to the NPA on NPH.
And we are back here for the second half of play NPA between RNS and Polaris. 3 is up and 3 is good. And the pressure foul. Try to slip it on that roll, no good. And here comes RNS playing with a little bit of energy here to start this second half. Here's Kareem, try to dump it off, and he finds Santiago who lays it in. Alley-oop, too high that time, even for the 7-footer. RNS. Nice dump off to Kareem, and one, and this is RNS playing with some effort right now. Back-to-back scores for Kareem Aljabat to start this half. It's a free throw, converts. Alley-oop, this time it goes right on the target, right on the money. Stefan Susic slams it. And we've got some international fans tuning in. Shout out to the fans in Turkey tuning in to watch Polaris. I'm sure there's also fans tuning in from Spain, Slovenia, Montenegro Bay, Italy. A lot of international flavor in this game. That's the beauty about the NPA. Not just prospects from Canada, but all over. Tough shot that time. Here comes Polaris. Susic. Nice pass to the cutter. No good. Follow. No good again. Mantley. No good. Tipped. I believe it's going Polaris. Yep. 41-38. A good game so far. Going back and forth here, nearly stolen, and they get it. Good effort and hustle that time by Cohen McDonald. Manley looking to slow it down, generate a good possession here. Here's McDonald. Comes off the screen. Shot is no good. Here comes Anakin. Gets it to the big fella, and he smashes it every time. You go to the big fella. If they're gonna double, you kick it out. If not, you punish the single man coverage. But credit to RNS, doing a good job denying so far. Steph Susic, 8 points in this game, 5 rebounds, working on a double-double. Here's McDonald, bringing it out. To Santiago. Tough shot over the 7-footer. RNS fighting for that rebound. And we've got free throws for Zach White. Oh, good on the free throw. Misses them both. Rebound Polaris. Pushing. Here's Alex for 3, no good. Looking to clear that side for the big man as they get it. Face up. Jumper is good. Showing that touch. He can also shoot it. Stefan Susic extends the lead. Contested three is good. Nice shot. Aljabat. It's his third three of the game. Oh, offensive interference. So the last point is going to count. Obviously, as FIBA rules, you're allowed to do that. RNS. Downhill drive is good. Zach White. Stolen. Kareem getting all the way. Fouled. Would not be denied that time. Put his head down after the steal. Attacked hard. I'll go to the line. He's starting to heat up a little bit now. 14 points, 3 for 4 from deep. Hits the free throw. RNS wants to take this game. Kareem is going to have to be a big part of that, being aggressive on the offensive end, which he has been, but also his defense has been solid so far. Splits the free throws. Kareem gets it back and scores 2 more. RNS's defense really turning it up a notch here. Oh, and it's RNS ball. That pressure is paying off right now. 1 point game. Kareem comes off. No good on that shot. Turnover. Polaris playing a little careless right now. RNS taking advantage of this in a good way. Winning this quarter so far. Manley comes off the screen, shoots it, but a moving screen is called as we'll go the other way. No good. Offensive rebound and one. Cohen Bell. He had a good first quarter. See if he can carry that into the second half. I mean, if you're Polaris, I'd like to see someone kind of take a little bit of a leadership role offensively. But although their advantages as a team, they play well, their ball movement, a lot of guys, but they want to see someone help take them over the edge. And I think Bell could do that. He had a good first quarter. That's the thing, when you have a team like Polaris that's so deep, makes it even more unpredictable. You didn't know who it's gonna be. Could be anybody. For RNS, it's been Kareem Al-Jabbar has been really good in this third quarter. Now he's calling for it in the post. They gotta get it to him. He's got it. 3 on the shot clock, pump fake, drives all the way through contact, no good, tipped, controlled by Susic. Four minutes left to go in this third quarter, 4-point game. Susic on the roll, no good, charge. Oh. RNS doing a solid job containing the big fella. Although he does have 10.6 rebounds. Here is RNS, Elijah Manley walking it up, directing his teammates as they get it to Kareem. Swing, swing. Polaris sitting in a zone right now. See if RNS could punch them with the shooting. No good that time. Again, RNS's effort on the offensive glass, creating multiple second, sometimes third chance opportunities, crashing hard. That's one thing they could do. They might not have the size of a Polaris, but boy, do they have the fight and they have the effort. That's one thing that you'll basically guarantee to have with a team coached by Damian Gay. As Cohen Bell throws it down. Here's Manley. Gets it to Kareem, fakes the handoff, tries to go post. Here's Zach White, blocked. Second chance is in by Tate Van Ritchie, another young fella on this team. Bell cuts, draws a foul. Cohen Bell being aggressive in this third quarter just like he was in the first. He's leading Polaris with 14. Kareem with 17 for RNS. 4-point game. Minutes left to go in this third quarter. Manley stops, pops, knocks it down. 4-point game. We're going back and forth. Who's going to take the bull by the horns? So another foul. Good ball movement right now by Polaris. Sit down. No good. Gets his own rebound though. Here's Nesterovic. Nice pump fake and finishes. Looking like Rasho with that move. Out of bounds. .220 left to go, 7-point game. Polaris looking to push their lead back to double digits. Corner, Nesterovic, 3, no good. Tipped right in the hands of where they wanted it. Burak. Kick out, swing, foot on the line. No good, great box out. Here comes Polaris. It's a game of runs, and right now, oh, he's gonna say it's Polaris on a run. RNS tried to respond, they couldn't. We've got a timeout here. Minute 43 left to go, 9-point game. We'll be right back. NPA Canada.
My name is Chaz Louisi from Arete Threads. We are going to outfit a basketball player from head to toe. We do on-court apparel for uniforms, and then we do warm-up apparel, shooting shirts, off-court apparel. We do track suits, and then we do backpacks to carry all the gear to games to and from. Like North Pole Hoops helping on the league side and exposure side, we're going to help with the apparel side as well. You look good, feel good, play good, right? So trying to help kids do that and help as many kids as possible, right?
New Brunswick.
And we are back. Third quarter action, minute 40 left to go. Polaris in the lead. It's been a great game so far. Back and forth, both teams playing hard. Let's see who comes out on top. RNS walking it down. Elijah Mantley looking to set something up here. Looks like Polaris is back in man-to-man coverage. Hand off to McDonald. Three is up and in once again by Bentley. That's his third three of the game. Or Beverly, sorry. Swing. Nice cut by Bell. Nesterovic for three. No good. Rebound McDonald. Get it to the shooter. Shooter, shoot. Ah, no good. Here's Bell. Nice block out by Nesterovic trying to establish. They got to get it to him in the post. He got the size mismatch. Shoot the three instead. Comes McDonald, gets it to Mantley. Rejects the screen. Rises up. No good. Nice rebound by Santiago. Once again, RNS killing it on the offensive glass. That's why they've still been able to hang in this game right now. Down by 4. Basically 1.5 second differential between shot clock and game clock. Polaris are going to get one more shot here to end the corner. Bumped. Will that be on the floor? I believe so, even though he did a solid job of selling the contact, so we'll see. Yep, so it'll actually be on the floor here. 7.3 left to go. Polaris, shot clock off. Inbound. Stolen by Efe Aketobi all the way. Draws a foul. Good effort by the young fella. And we talked about his upside with his length and his motor. That's a 2028, standing about 6'5". Now he's at the line. Gonna cut this lead to 2 heading into the 4th quarter. No good on the first. No good on the second. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. 59-55 for Polaris. 1 more quarter left to go. It's been a great game so far. You do not want to miss the ending of this one. We'll be right back in the NPA.
They slept on Quebec basketball. But while they sleep, Quebec's been working. No hype, no spotlight, just real work. Year after year, Quebec's been producing dogs. Lou Dort, Ken Birch, Benedict Mathurin, Chris Boucher. Different animals, all cut from the same cloth. Quebec got dogs, but it's trying to wake up the world.
We
Have created
our own drink company.
the fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run! Ladies and gentlemen, we got This season, we are hydrated! The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
Oh, that's good.
Polaris, it's been a good game so far. Let's see who comes out on top right now. Polaris looking to get into their offense. Whistle is blown. Polaris will regain or retain possession. Nice pass. Kick out, pump fake on the floor, all the way by Nesterovic. Having a solid game in this one. There's Elijah. Ball tipped, and here comes Polaris running out. Here's Cohen Bell. Bounce pass. Oh, ref calls a travel. Costly. Can't get too nonchalant. 6-point lead for Polaris. Everybody knows in basketball, 6-point lead is basically nothing. That's 2 shots. As Mantley gets downhill. Someone's got to come in the backcourt. Here's Bell. Looking to get something going here. Picks up his dribble. Sloppy possession for Polaris. RNS looking to make them pay. Swatted by Cohen Bell. Nice block. Showing that length. Gets his first block of the game. He's also got 3 steals. Inbound, Santiago double team tipped. Good recovery by Hall as Kareem gets to make something happen as the shot clock winding down. Offensive foul, they're gonna say he pushed off. It would have been a highlight. Good defense by Polaris. 61-55. We got a foul. Side out. Trying to get it to Bell. Good defense. Nice release off the inbound. No call. A lot of contact there. Here comes RNS. Coming down the other way is McDonald. Float dribble. 3. No good. Rebound Hall. Here's Barak. Swing. Corner to Hall. Left alone. Lets it go. No good. Rebound McDonald. Manley. Not sure if Manley has sat out this game. If he did, it was definitely for a brief moment. He's been in this game locked and loaded. Outlet pass. Bunks it with the left. Goljevic. 8-point lead, 7:40 left to go. RNS. We're gonna get some points on the board. They give it to Kareem. No good on that 3. Rebound by Cohen Bell. Release to Cohen Hall. Oh, they're gonna say the ball stays here. Side out. Seems like every time Polaris goes up about 8, 9, RNS goes on a run. So we got a timeout here by Polaris. Maybe looking to ensure that run by RNS doesn't happen. And it's an 8-point lead. We're gonna keep it rolling. We're gonna do a little stats update. Shout out to stats.northwoops.com. It's where you're gonna go to find all your stats, standings from all the NPH leagues, not just NPA, but WNPA, NPH D1, NPH Showcase, you name it. Grade 7 to 12, all the way. We got you guys covered with the stats right now. For RNS, we got Kareem Aljabat leading the way for them. 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. And then for Polaris, we've got Cohen Bell, 16 points, 3 steals, a block. Tight game so far. Up and down. It's actually been a very entertaining game, I must say. It's going to be a great session here in the playground, Burlington. If you're in the area, you got to come out. You got to. Can't miss this. Future of Canadian basketball. If you're a fan of the game, you got to pull up. You never know where a lot of these guys are going to end up. Of course, this session, we're going to see guys like Isaiah Hamilton, Dan Gore, Yusuf Ahmed, Eli Jolene. The list goes on. All future pros. All right? So you don't want to miss it. Come out or watch online. .7:24 left to go in this 4th quarter. See who wants it. Anybody's ball game still. And typically the type of games that are executed well on both ends are a result of good coaching. You know, shout out Damien Gay, shout out Ray Kim. Both world-class coaches. We always talk about the talent of the players, but the coaching in Canada is top-notch, second to none. All the way, no good. Left that one short. It's Polaris. Making sure he's not bleeding. We're good to go. Ball's in. 7 minutes left to go. 8-point game. Polaris looking to keep pushing here in the early parts of this NPA season. RNS looking to get into the win column. Nice pass. Foul. Polaris doing a good job of moving without the ball here. Exposing those openings in the defense, quick decision making. And we talked about the unselfishness of this team and the depth of this team, and that's a positive when you have a team that's so well balanced like this Polaris team, is the ball is not going to stick. You know, some teams opt to have, you know, one guy, they put the ball in his hands, high usage. You know, of course, you got to be an exceptional offensive talent to have that type of responsibility, or you can kind of go the spread out San Antonio Spurs approach. A lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement, unselfishness. Either one works. Actually, you could argue the team approach works better than a more of a heliocentric approach. But for the most part, both teams doing a good job of moving the ball, generating good looks. Again, the quality of basketball has been high in this one. No good on that shot. Polaris rebound. 6:30 left to go. The lead is now 10 for Polaris. Steph Susic, skip pass all the way to Nesterovic, who kicks it out. 3 is good by Goljevic. Traveling, Polaris tightening it up on the defensive end. .13 game, 6:09 left to go. Goljevic again, he just knocked one down earlier, no good that time. Rebound by Hall, fighting for it again, ball sails out of bounds. It's going the other way. Here comes Matley. Trying to free up. Here's Eljabag going to work in the post. Fading. Knocks it down. $19 points in the game now for Kareem Aljabat. Looking to will his team back in this one. Traveling. Comes Matley. Santiago gets it off to White. Back to Matley. Lets it go from 3. No good. Ball tipped. Tried to keep it in. Just about 5 minutes left to go in this one. 11-point game. Still time for an RNS run. Kick out. Dribble drive. Reverse. No good. It's a good take. Just couldn't get it to go. And Polaris can look to take their time. But they go with the head pass instead. And they turn it over. Comes Matley. And off to Kareem. He's trapped at half court, tries to release it, gets it to Van Ritchie. Van Ritchie back out to Matley. That was a 2, no good. Offensive rebound. No good. There was a foul on the floor against RNS, so it'll be Polaris ball. Sure the time on the clock is right. 11-point game. It's going to be Polaris ball. up 11. 4:28 left to go. And I believe, yep, bonus situation. So we got free throws for Cohen Bell. No good on the first free throw. It's the second. 17 points in the game now for Bell. It's Manley. Mid-range jumper, no good. Long rebound controlled by Polaris. 4 minutes, just over 4 minutes to go. 12-point game. Let's see if Polaris can add to it. RNS is going to need a stop. They want to get back in this. Nesterovic kick out to Barak. No good. Rebound by the big fella, Susic. Nesterovic, top of the arc. No good. RNS with the rebound. Here we go. They still got time here, but they got to be precise with their offense. That's not what they need. Controlling it though. A little bit of a scramble. And the young fella will go to the line, Tate Van Ritchie. Remember seeing this kid at Canada Basketball Nationals, the 15U tournament. He's with Team Nova Scotia. Of course, the size stands out right away. Still a project, but I really like how Damien's given time to his young guys, because this experience they're gaining, you can't replace it. And by the time they're seniors, I'm sure they're going to be impact players. They still got a lot of time. Polaris going to look to generate a great possession here. Three is up, no good. Last two threes unable to drop for Polaris. They're pushing quick. RNS with Mantley. Foul. Side out. Jumpers, no good. Big board by Polaris. Here's Hall catching. Kick out to Bell. Gonna take his time. The score here might seal the deal. Susic, mid-range, no good. Offensive rebound, Polaris. Bell. Diving. Ball on the floor, jump ball. .228 left to go, 11-point game. RNS ball. Either team with a score in a while here. We're gonna have a timeout. Hopefully someone could draw something up and get a good possession. RNS. Just about 2 minutes left to go in this game. See what they draw up coming out of this timeout. We will be right back.
We have created
our own drink company.
the fastest growing sports drink in history.
We will run! We will run!
Ladies and gentlemen, this season, we are hydrated. The official sports drink of the UFC. It's time!
Oh, that's good.
Yeah!
we are back here for the final couple minutes of this game. 11-point lead for Polaris. Couple stops away from sealing the deal. And that's one stop right there. Stop and score might do it. They've gone a while without a score though. Hall. Oh, swatted. Kick out, 10 on the shot clock. Crossing. Nice steal. RNS on the break. One man to beat. Gets the layup to go. 9-point game. Look to force a turnover here. Here is Hall. Kick out. They're going to take their sweet time here. Here's Susic, lost it. Here comes RNS. Quick three is good. Here we go. 6-point game, minute and a half left. RNS looking to pull off a crazy comeback steal. RNS, pump fake, three. Oh, tipped. Controlled by Polaris. That would have cut it to 3. Either way, it's just a 2-possession game. If they get a stop here and a quick score, they still have a chance. Polaris, again, while without a score here, who's gonna step up and make a shot? Burak bumps, whistles blown, offensive foul. Exactly 60 seconds left to go. 6-point lead. Do they go for a quick 3? Do they go for a quick 2? A 3 would be big. Manley all the way. Quick drive. Oh, ball fumbled. Polaris ball. Oh no, RNS ball. They got another chance at it. 17 on the shot clock. Less than a minute in the game. Kareem, kick out. White. They missed the shooter. They ran a play for the shooter. Beverly was coming off after hitting a 3. White missed him. Trapping here. Polaris. Will somebody score for Polaris? It's been a while. As a younger team, need somebody to step up here and be a leader. No good. Hall, offensive rebound. Susic, there we go. That's one way to get 2 guaranteed points. Stefan Susic puts the nail in the coffin. Deep 3 by Algebra, no good. Offensive rebound, lets it go again. Off. Dump off. 2 more points for RNS. 3 seconds left to go, down 6. Polaris just has to inbound it. And that'll do it. 71-65. Polaris gets a W over RNS, who fought hard all the way, coming from New Brunswick. We'll see these teams more throughout the session. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We've got more games going on. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys at the next game.
been made in Canadian basketball. One hand down, all over the defense.
One-hand cockback.
Oh! Bringing the fans to their feet, putting a man in the rim.
Ain't that awesome? Oh my Lord!
Welcome to the NPA on NPH.